Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Call Me Meech, and I am back with another NBA 2K21 Myteam video for you guys, man. So, getting right into it, guys, because it's going to be a little more lengthy video. I don't want to make it too long, so I'm just going to jump right into it, guys. As you can see, we are level 40, which means that we have finally acquired that season level reward of Galaxy Opal David Robinson level 40, guys. So we are done with this grind here. Happy to have go ahead and completed that. Now, before we get too far into the video, do want to go ahead and just say thank you to all who support the channel up to this point. Whether you're commenting, liking the video, sharing it, whatever you're doing, I really just want to go ahead and thank you all. Really do appreciate it 110%. Now, if you are new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, that way you do not ever miss a new video. And if at any point during this video you do rock with the channel and you vibe with everything we got going on, go ahead and drop a like on the video. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. We have Galaxy Opal David Robinson. This card is, I thought he was underwhelming at first, but he's actually way better than I expected. Okay, so I'm gonna be dropping the gameplay. How I like to do my gameplays, the first part of the video, whatever, I'm gonna show you raw, uncut gameplay, so that way you can actually see how it looks with no edits, no anything at all. I'm just gonna show raw gameplay. I'll be commentating and kind of walking you all through what I'm seeing and what I'm doing, but there's gonna be no edits on that part. And then after that, I'm just gonna show you like kind of clips and everything showing what the card is actually looking like, man. So to go ahead and get right into it, this is gonna be the team we're running. As you can see, we got D-Rose, Scotty, Malik, Draymond, and D-Rob running the 5. Do not worry about the bench. You're not gonna see them. You're just gonna be seeing what D-Rob got cooking up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this gameplay. Alright guys, so notice how I changed the beat up on y'all, okay? That means it's definitely about to get real up in here. Alright, so first team we matched up. We matched up against this team. You see you got Mitchell Clay, Kawhi Sabonis, and Karl Anthony Towns. That didn't end up well. He left the match because D-Rob was just going crazy. So we tried it again, alright? Laker gang, you see his squad, you see it's pretty decent. However, once I got through my settings and we was about to hoop, you're gonna see he wasn't having it either. Alright, so third game, alright? It's gotta be third time's a charm right now. We see this team and he has D-Rob also. So let's get it. We know that this dude shouldn't quit. We about to get right into this David Robinson gameplay. So he has David Robinson too. You're going to be seeing his David Robinson do some things. Now, as you can see, I just sold off a jump shot a little bit. His D-Rob comes up and rips me right away. So first off, I'm like, all right, guys, I'm about to sell this card, which I can't even. But, you know, D-Rob came back and got a block. So we all good. We moving out, all right. So first play of the, well, second play of the game, I guess we'll say, we hit D-Rob for the open 3 now. D-Rob shot is pretty freaking pure. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to keep it 100. He probably has one of the easiest jump shots as a big man to actually time. All right, it's not green every time, but as you're gonna see throughout some of the clips and the gameplay, he just makes everything, man. Like, I don't know what's up with this D-Rob. Now, as you can see, he gets a little screen and roll with Luka and D-Rob to get to the slam. So you can see D-Rob really on both ends, from my side and from his end. You'll see what is happening. Now, I take a little hop step, you know what I'm saying? Get to the bucket. It's what I do. So a little hop step with D-Rob. You see the athleticism on display. Now, this is the reason I'm actually going to show this game like this. First of all, is because I'm different. I mean, it just is what it is. And the second is because you're going to see the type of, you know, game style my opponent's playing. So you can see he's a major sweat. He's coming out. He's speed glitching all over the place. You know, he's doing all this and this. So, you know, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Now, you see that crazy old bucket he just made. Highly contested, and I turned the ball over. I didn't start out great this game, guys. I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you. I did not, but we got D-Rob on our side, so we get the ball in. Now you can see D-Rob in the full court a little bit here. He does have, I think, Hall of Fame unpluckable, so he doesn't lose the ball much. When you're, you know, trying to handle the ball with him and everything. You see I throw a baited pass, but look at D-Rob in the lane, popping the midi. And that's one thing about D-Rob, man. His defense is pretty freaking ridiculous. And this is where he comes in to just really overcoming some of the other elite centers, I would say, out there. Now, as you can see, I just got my butt put in the rim. Luka is out here like a madman, Like, I've never seen, Luka do this out. But this is my team. This is my team. So it is what it is. But I'm gonna come back with my D-Rob, get a little, little fillet at the rim, and he's coming back on the other end. So as you can see, this first quarter is kind of back and forth, whatever. We're both out here getting crazy with D-Rob and doing our thing. Now, he misses a shot. My D-Rob, now look at D-Rob push the floor. Look at this, behind the back. This D-Rob is glitchy, y'all. So we get it back out to D-Rob. And at this point, I'm just trying to show y'all what D-Rob's about. So we get the little burst to the rim. Go ahead and get a contact dunk on his D-Rob. I'm letting you guys know right now, this D-Rob is literally the best center in the game. It's just not even close. If you take the strengths of all of the elite centers and you put them in his D-Rob frame, like, this is what you're getting out of the card. Now, as you can see, burst to the rim, his D-Rob just flattens my Derrick Rose. Like, I don't know what Derrick Rose thought he was doing, but D-Rob made him pay for it. So, it is what it is. So we get the ball back here. Now, this guy's pressing me all game. I'm like, bro, you ain't gonna press me like this. I'm not having it. So hit a little quick dot to D Rose. Nothing there, so we bring it back out. You see D-Rob in his off-ball action over there. I'm out here getting boxed with D Rose, and I mean, it is what it is. I got my butt clamped right there. But he comes back down with Kawhi. His D-Rob takes a little step in, gets it back, and now he's trying to initiate his offense through Luka once again. So this quarter, we got like a minute or so left, and you've seen what D-Rob gives you. I think he has 39 some Hall of Fames. As you can see, my D-Rob with the Hall of Fame interceptor on display from the cross-court pass. D-Rob in the lanes is a problem, all right? Like, I have a defensive Grinch on mine, which is what I would recommend to you all. But of course, this is, if you have D-Rob or whatever, it's your preference of what you want to have. But I want mine to be a defensive anchor. So as you can see, my D-Rob is making some pretty nice defensive plays. He's pretty involved. We got to rock him. But Luka gets to the paint there, as Luka does. If you have Luka, you know what he's about. So I come back down with my D-Rose. I get it to D-Rob in the paint. Go ahead and give his D-Rob a little post spin. He goes up with the reverse. He does slam it home. So you're already getting a pretty good look at how D-Rob is on both. You've seen him in the post. You've seen him defensively. You've seen him go ahead and hit a jump shot. So you're kind of getting a full view of what this David Robinson is all about, okay? So he's out here doing all this with Kawhi. D-Rose says, get that word I'm not going to say on YouTube out of here, because this is our house and this is our game. So quarter really coming down to a close here. As you can see, he's just kind of in a panic. I try to come and get a swat. We didn't get that one, but as you can see, D-Rob's speed, he gets back into play when he was guarding his man all the way at the top of the key. So this D-Rob is fast, man. He covers so much ground. He feels like he's like 10 feet tall. Like, I don't know what it is. He's just huge. Pause. But as you can see, we knocked down a big three to go ahead and pretty much wrap this quarter up. And you've seen some plays from both D-Robs on both ends. You see what he's about. He hits a contested with Luka. Like, this game is so bad, y'all. But it is what it is. We here to talk about D-Rob. We're not here to criticize 2K, all right? So that's the end of the first quarter. Now, I am going to go ahead. I'm going to stay here with you all, man. Don't go anywhere. But you need to watch this full video, okay? Stick around for these clips that I'm about to show you, because you haven't seen the best from D-Rob, all right? So as you can see, D-Rob starts the next quarter off with a nice little easy lay. Of course, D-Rob here on the steal. I don't even know if he has pickpocket like that, y'all, but I don't know. This D-Rob be ripping everybody. But as you can see, I'm coming back down with D-Rob. I thought I was gonna flatten him, but you see big bicep man with the tough foul there. As you can see, we dump it off to D-Rob on the pick and roll. He goes ahead and slams it home like a big should. Now, I showed that play just to see the body he put on Luka. He freed Derrick Rose up into a one-on-one position, and it was over from there. As you can see, D-Rob on the fast break with the Hall of Fame Showtime showing out. Now watch this play. I swipe here with D-Rob. I'm out of the play. Get that, again, word that I'm not going to say on YouTube, out of here. D-Rob with the recovery, man. This card defensively is just cracked now. Little pump fake. We get to the lane. D-Rob with the windmill slam. And as you can see, at this point in the game, I was just starting to take over. As you see, we get it to D-Rob. He passes over. Now, you got to have passing IQ like me. And you ain't going to be able to do that with your D-Rob, but I can. But I'm just kidding, y'all. As D-Rob My D-Robs get shook, but he gets back into play again, you guys. The defensive presence of this D-Rob, no other center really has. And if they have it, they don't have the offensive firepower that D-Rob has. As you see him on a break finishing with the slam. This level 40 Galaxy Opal David Robinson, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not expect him to be as freaking good as he is. But as you can see from what I'm showing you, man, the card is different. As you can see, we pound another white. As you can see, now this play is something special. D-Rob goes ahead, he smokes the layup. I'm like, all right, I almost set him down because he almost pissed me off, but all right, he gets the ball back, little post spin. Look at the finish, guys. D-Rob is doing it all, and at this point we're just putting this guy away. D-Rob finished with 37 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 16 of 18 from the field, and 3 of 3 from the 3-point line, guys. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. I had to take a screenshot of this because D-Rob is different. I don't know what else you want me to say, man. This card is ridiculous.